I'm keeping it as kind of a commitment that I want to make. I want to use this time to do some things that I haven't been able to do as much as I would like to.
So you gotta breathe, 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 breathe. Let it go and let it be, be.
Oh, blood sugar. That is such a good feeling. Good morning, guys. I am just starting, well, now that I've been given this opportunity to try this medication, and I'm seeing benefits like much less mucus, much less coughing. It is so amazing to not cough every time I walk to the next room or try to do some exercise or whatever. I still have CF and I still have to put a lot of time and energy into keeping my lungs as healthy as they can be. And so I've already done my vest and my nebulizers this morning. I've already taken my miracle medicine. I've already taken all my normal medicines, my liver medication, and all the different things that I need to take for my body. And one of the things that I've been thinking about lately is, now that I'm coughing less, I will be able to be more active in the morning. And so after my vest, I decided to start doing yoga. I used the, I started probably 4 years ago using the Yoga with Adriene videos. It's free videos on YouTube. And I find the exercise really helpful for me. If you watch it, you might think, oh, it's not very hard. But as she's talking and she's having you like, okay, let me think. Oh, well, one of the first things she did in this particular video I just did was like, you have your arms up like this. And she's like, you might start to feel, your arms might start to feel tired. And you'd think like, oh, you're just holding your arms above your head. Like, that's not very hard, but it's true. So if you're interested in like trying that, I don't know, it is a gentler exercise, but it's good for toning and using some of those muscles that you don't use in everyday life. That's what I've found. And for me, like, okay, so halfway or 3/4 of the way through this exercise video, my blood sugar dropped, so of course I had to stop and deal with that. But when I'm not coughing as much, and if I don't have a headache, and if I can keep my blood sugar up, I am gonna do my very best to try to exercise as often as I can. And my hope is every day, if possible. Sometimes we'll have to run out the door and go to an appointment or whatever, and I won't be able to do it maybe in the morning, maybe I'll have to do it later in the day or whatever. I'm just gonna kind of, I'm keeping it as kind of a commitment that I wanna make. I wanna use this time while I'm not coughing as much. I wanna use it not only to pack our house, but also to do some things that I haven't been able to do as much as I would like to. Things like yoga and exercise, and yeah, so it was a good first day. I mean, I've done it some on and off lately, but I'm starting this 30 days of yoga. It's like a series that she did a number of years ago. There's a cardinal outside. So that's what I'm doing. Peter and I have been working yesterday and today on photos and descriptions and posting for our big moving sale. He put a bunch of things on the store on sale, and he's been working on finishing some of that today. And yeah, so it's been a good day. I have a few things. There are a couple of friends that I want to go drop something off or go visit, cheer them up today in whatever ways I can. So I have a few things to run around town and do, and also some packing. Kind of important, but I fulfilled my commitment to myself to use these lungs for some exercise today. And just like that.
Good morning, guys. I just booked our moving truck. Crazy. And literally 1 month from tomorrow it's gonna come. Crazy.
That's awesome.
All right.
One step at a time. Because thinking that far down the road is a little overwhelming, but today we can do today, right?
Right.
Right?
Boom.
It looked like I punched you, but I was just trying to give you a fist bump. Okay, let's do it. I've noticed I'm more vloggy. Like, I'll pick up the camera and vlog making a sandwich. Like, I feel like now that I'm coughing less and clearing my throat less, I'm just more prone to pick up the camera. Fun. Apparently it's fun to vlog. I mean, more fun to vlog when you're not coughing your brains out. Who'd have thunk it? And I actually had a half a sandwich for breakfast, so that's for Peter. And I'm gonna have some Frey and Akmac. These weird crackers that I love. Just yesterday, someone was asking me, does it feel weird to be back here, or like from North Carolina to here? And I was like, no, it just feels right. Like, we're here for this month, and we weren't here, you know, we were there, then we were here, all of that. It's just like, this is just, here we are, this is right. But I will say that I get really confused. Are we in North Carolina or Maryland or Massachusetts? Especially like when we're in a grocery store or like Walmart or something.
Yeah.
We're like, am I in Maryland? Like, where?
Well, a good rule of thumb is we are here whenever we're here. Think about that one.
Well, but for real, like, Peter and I have just been focusing on being present and being fully here wherever we are. So being here when we're here.
So we're here.
Here's what these crazy crackers look like. And then you break them apart. So, bon appetit. All right, Peter and I were just up in the working room making sure everything's ready, set, and go for the big moving sale we have on our store. And now I'm packing up 2 cucumbers. What could I possibly need 2 cucumbers for? Well, it's for my friend who just had surgery, of course. What else? I'm taking a foot bath and like a massaging thing for her shoulders and cucumbers for her eyeballs. Isn't that what you want when you're recovering from surgery? I've been so grateful over the years to have some times of like reprieve where one time that comes to my mind was I think it was about 3 years ago. I had a dear friend who was coming to the end of her life, and Peter and I had the distinct privilege of walking through some really hard but really sweet times with their family during those last days and weeks. And I remember that my lung function, it was right after I had, or it was a certain time after I had started IVIG, and also I had gotten my feeding tube, and we were just starting to see some benefits. And I remember my lung function came up right before this kind of walking through this with that family. That time and that opportunity came up, and I was just so grateful that God gave me just what I needed to be able to walk through something with someone else. And that's kind of how I feel, you know, specifically this week. I'm enjoying and appreciating reprieve from some of, you know, like the hard coughing and just all of the exhaustion of clearing my lungs. I mean, I still have to spend the time and clear my lungs, but it's a lot less exhausting now. So I get to use the energy. I have this opportunity to use my energy elsewhere. And so I've just loved being able to go and care for my friend a little bit, and just, it's indescribable how it feels to be able to care for somebody else. You know, I'm usually the one, she's usually the one who has to come here because I can't, I'm not up to going out. And now I have this chance to, I get to go out and I get to take care of her. So it's been a really distinct pleasure, and I'm just really grateful. Now that's an instant smile. Look at that.
Hey y'all, it is raining. It's coming down. I know in other parts of the country it is, weather is crazy right now, and so if you are in a crazy hurricane zone, our hearts are with you. I just spent some time at the coffee shop. Whenever we do a big launch on our online store, there's a lot of like fixing problems with the website, and so I just spent the last couple hours ironing out the details, and actually you guys blew us away. We sold out of all of our slightly imperfect items within 2 hours, and we did not expect to, we didn't know that they would be so popular, and we've had them sitting in the corner of our room for so long, and we're so thankful that they can go to you guys and be used. If you missed out on that, we're really sorry that they went so fast. We probably wouldn't have made such a big deal about the sale if we had known they would go so fast. So what I did was I put our regular items on sale, so they aren't imperfect. They're like our good merchandise. They aren't quite as on sale as the imperfects, but if you were hoping to get some of the bags or the tumblers, those are on there too, although some of those might sell out as well. But all the apparel, all of the artwork will continue to be on sale at least through the end of this week.
It is absolutely insane outside. Oh look, a little Mickey sticker I got from the dollar store. I just got finished, I dropped off a Coke, like a cup of Coke, to a friend who just started in a new position at her job today. Dropped that off, then went and took care of my friend who had surgery, and now it is just pouring.
I don't know if they can hear you.
Oh. Now we're heading to our friends who invited us for dinner, so crazy. Let's go. Oh, and Peter was working on...
I told him.
Oh, good.
And I did that too.
Oh my goodness, we're the same person.
Alright, we are home. We had dinner with friends and a good evening of hanging out together and soaking up friendships. And Mary just got, I went out on the back porch because it's trash night and I had to take the trash out, and there was an Amazon package on our back porch, which I'm glad that it was trash night because it's raining and I never look out there because they usually deliver to the front door. Anyways, in the package was not all those pills, but Mary's taking her pills. In the package was an electric sinus rinse.
So you guys know I have sinus disease, and so I've used sinus rinses for years. Her
go-to has been the big bottle.
Yeah. Okay, well let's go in there. It's like the evolution of airway clearance, but it's the evolution of sinus clearance.
I think we once did a video. I remember
I just sent it to somebody.
I remember making a thumbnail with all the different sinus rinses on it.
You did? Well, this is the small bottle. Well, I'll say this. The first time I had sinus surgery, They were like, you need to do sinus rinses, whatever. And all I had was the teapot one. I dislike the teapot one. It just drips out barely. For CF sinuses, you need like squirt. You can like squirt that water like.
But not just the small
that
one.
was just air.
But the big one.
I get the big one,
It's
wherever
4
that is.
times the size.
Twice the size.
Oh.
4 times the size of the little baby one from the hospital.
And this looked little baby compared to yours though.
Yeah. This is the baby one. Baby, medium, and I have the giant one.
So.
Anyway, I got a gift card and I used it on this electric one because I've never tried it and I've been curious. So I'm gonna try that for the first time.
What do you spend your gift card on? Oh, I get sinus irrigation products.
It's real life, man. You gotta keep your sinuses clear.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, we're exhausted. I'm gonna try this out for the first time. I'll try to keep you updated if it works out okay.
Yeah.
As always,
We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
I think Ollie's eating his dinner, but we'll go say goodnight to him. Oh, good night, buddy. Did you hear us? We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.